For just $285,000, you can be the new homeowner of this property right behind me. A brand new construction home with $15,000 towards your closing costs and finishes you have to see. If you've been waiting for an opportunity, guess what? I found it for you. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. My name is Gabriela, your real estate agent in Houston, Texas, and today I find myself just 40 minutes from the downtown of Houston, just 35 minutes from the airport. So we are in a very centric location, but best of all, a brand new community, family friendly, perfect for those first-time buyers looking to start growing that family and get into their first home. Best of all, the fact that the builder is helping you with closing costs. On top of that, you have schools and amenities coming into the area, making your lifestyle in this region much more comfortable. But now guys, today I have a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom with 1,947 square feet in this area. Without any further ado, let's tour this property. Now let's start with today's tour in the exterior of this property. Currently, we are in the driveway. Fits around 2 to 3, maybe 4 vehicles here. You also do have a standard 2-car garage. This property is, like I mentioned, a brand new 2-story home. This property also keeping in mind that if you want to know, the best thing for me is the fact that it is fenced. That is a huge saving and something that many builders, sometimes forget the homeowners need. And these guys are doing that job already for you guys. Now guys, let's definitely go inside. All right, everyone, welcome to what could be your future home. This property features an open concept, very easy to decorate and very practical for that family. Now we're currently standing in what will be the main entrance, the main foyer with the living space. This is where you're gonna have your entertainment section, your couch, your seatings for whenever you have guests over or wanna enjoy a nice movie, you can do it in this area. You'll also have access to the staircase that's gonna take you to the 2nd floor. This is where we're gonna find the bedrooms. We'll check it out later. Right behind me, you're gonna notice that you have an island. In this particular case, you have kind of like a peninsula island as well. So you do have, enough room for counter space, but also still enough space on this side for you to create a breakfast area for your family, or if you like to entertain, have your guests here over. And the good thing about this type of property or this builder in general is the fact that even though you're just paying $285,000 for this home, which is very affordable in this area, we are not shying away, or they're not shying away in terms of materials. You have vinyl plank on the floorings and you have granite countertops in your kitchen, already modernizing the property. Continuing with the area, we're gonna notice you also have this more formal like dining area, or you can turn it into a breakfast area, set your table here, fitting around, let's say 7 to 8 adults. You have multiple windows also throughout the property, allowing for a lot of natural light, just making it feel much more fresh and open. You also do have access to your backyard, which we will take a look in just a moment. But first of all, let's step into the kitchen, because you wanna know what your kitchen looks like. Make sure you have enough room for your cooking, for your parties, right? In this particular kitchen, you're gonna notice there is no fridge currently displayed here. However, the builder does have the opportunity to add it on. It is a promotional incentive that they'll bring in. So definitely let us know if you guys are interested in purchasing this property so we can negotiate for you and try to get you that fridge and potentially washer dryer as well. Now the next thing we have is you have your gas stove, your microwave, and your dishwasher on the other side here with the island. This particular kitchen features white cabinets. They're fairly tall as well, so you have plenty of room to, put away all your pots and pans. Your sink is going to be over here on the side of the peninsula as well. Now, stepping a little bit further back into the kitchen, we're gonna notice a few things. This small always features the half bathroom, always a bonus. You don't want your guests using your personal bathrooms. On your right side, you have your pantry with already all the shelving installed. And right behind me, guys, we have this door, which will lead to your 2-car garage. And also a fun fact about this builder is that already they are including your irrigation system. Now, let's take a quick look at the backyard so we can go upstairs and check the bedrooms. Stepping into the backyard, you're gonna notice a few things. The fact that you have so much space to do with this yard as you please. The next thing you're gonna notice is that the fence just automatically just gives you that privacy. You know, if you have kids or if you have pets, you already know that this is always a bonus, just have them come out here, run, wear them out a little bit, before they go inside at night. But you can definitely do with this area as you please, maybe some gardening, maybe a small pool, or, just do as you please. I personally would probably add a koi pond, but I don't know about you guys. That's just one of my little hobbies. But now, guys, let's go back inside. Let's go to the second floor and check out the bedrooms of this home. All right, guys, now stepping into the second floor, something we're gonna immediately notice is the fact that you have carpet. Standard with most of the two-story type new constructions, just because it helps, muffle down a little bit the noise, especially if you have kids. That's always a plus. Next, we're gonna notice you have the laundry room right in front of the staircase, pretty easy access, in a private section. In this case, this is something that we would have to see if the builder is offering at the time, as they do offer washer dryer as some form of incentive. So let us know and reach out so we can tell you what they're including. The next thing, we're gonna step into bedroom number 1. This one is very nicely sized. You can fit around a queen size. Another fun thing, guys, and this is just personal opinion here. Usually, I also service the Florida area, and something that I notice here is that here in Texas, the high ceilings is a norm here. But if you think about Florida, majority of the properties for you to get high ceilings, they're usually luxury type properties. But that's just a little fun fact. Then we're actually gonna step into bedroom number 2, another very comfortable bedroom, the high ceilings. You have a beautiful window with natural light coming in, a beautiful ledge as well, perfect for those that love to read, maybe turn into a reading corner. Another thing is the fact that this house also has a lot of storage. For example, this bedroom has even a walk-in closet. Now, as we exit and continue with the hallway, we're gonna step into the shared bathroom. This particular bathroom has vinyl in the floorings. You have your vanity with laminate. You do have kind of like a little makeup section, perfect for those teenagers, right? You have your toilet, tub, and of course your shower with already your soap holders installed as well. Then we're gonna continue with bedroom number 3. This is the actual access to your attic, so just keep that cable in mind. That's just what it is. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite rooms in terms of the guest bedrooms, just because of the size. It's also a little bit more private, tucked away. So, for that teenager or that girl that needs extra space, this could be perfect. You do still have a wonderful closet. Finally, guys, we made it to the most important bedroom, the master suite, the primary suite of this property. This bedroom is absolutely beautiful. It's huge, it's spacious, it's just refreshing to be here. I can already imagine, the family that's gonna move in here, just adding their king size bed and just decorating it to making it feel, as cozy as possible, especially if you work a lot like me, you wanna come to a cozy home to recharge. The next thing we're gonna notice is that you have your walk-in closet. This walk-in closet with all of your shelving installed, plenty of space for all the clothes, all the shoes. I'm not gonna say whose this belongs to, but you guys will tell, based on who has the most clothes. After that, we're gonna visit the master bathroom. I will tell you guys an honest opinion. I would probably rip this door off, maybe add a barn door, just to give you a little bit more space. But in terms of the layout, it is very comfortable. You do have a standing shower with ceramic tile. You do have a dual vanity sink with plenty of cabinets and drawers. You also do have a tub, which is always a plus if you wanna, disconnect a little bit. You do have natural light coming in from the window, and you have tucked away in the corner, your little toilet. Personally, I would probably even add a little door just to make it even more private. But now, guys, we are pretty much done with today's tour. We're gonna go back downstairs and talk about the price, the location, and everything you need to know on how to qualify on this home. Thank you so much, guys, for being into this section of the video. Now let's talk about everything you guys want to know. You already know the price, $285,000 for this brand new construction property in this community. Important to mention that they do have other homes starting as low as in the 235s up to the low 3s. So it just depends on which type of property you like and which layout best fits your family and your financial situation as well. Because I always say, you know, we can get a pretty home anywhere, but at the end of the day, you guys are gonna be the one paying the mortgage, not me. So we wanna make sure that you get the most benefit up front. This is also why I come to this builder, because they're giving you up to $15,000 towards your closing costs, which at the end of the day just benefits you in the long run, right? You don't really have to bring that much cash at the table, just your down payment. And with those closing costs, you can also buy down some of those interest rates to make those monthly payments a little bit more comfortable for you and your family as well. But for that, you guys let us know, give us a call, and we'll explain how that works a little bit more, just because it's a little bit more specific, person per person, you know, case by case. Now, the other thing you guys want to know is what type of financial or loans can qualify for a community like this one. Well, they pretty much all of them qualify. You know, you have your FHA, conventional, and your investment type loans. Usually you're going to be looking between the FHA and conventional type loans as well. So if you're thinking about buying a property like this as your primary residence, or you're a first time buyer, you're probably going to be looking at this type of loan, or I highly recommend it, because you can come into a property like this putting a down payment as low as 3.5%. You just need to showcase a good credit score, 2 years work history, and of course the savings to cover the down payments. But we can always guide you as soon as you give us a call, so we can make the, you know, the scenario a little bit more specific to what you currently have, so you can plan yourself, maybe not for today, but if you already have the idea of buying a property, you know, have already the guide map on what you need to do to get into a new home. Now, the next thing we want to know, right, is, you know, what other type of loans. The other type that you can always consider is conventional, which is always a plus. You can get into a conventional loan with 3% technically. However, you need to have great credit score, really good income. However, most people qualify between the 5 and 10%. Also, if you're looking at it as a secondary home, this is something that you have to keep in mind. I personally recommend with a conventional loan to put down 20% just to avoid paying PMI. And at the end of the day, it just reduces your monthly payments significantly. In terms of this community, guys, we haven't finished up talking about the community. You do have an HOA of $400 a year. This will give you access to the pool, cabana, trails around the community. And the community is in very, very nice shape. So you know that the community is being kept very nice, and it'll also protect the equity you're building in this area, you know, by keeping everyone accountable, you know, for their properties. The next thing you guys want to know, which is very important in this area, is taxes. You guys want to know about taxes. In this particular community, you do have a tax rate of around 3% for the time being. So just keep that in mind. At the end of the day, you know, the final price of the home, being this one or whichever one you like in this community, just, you know, multiply it by 3%, and that would be your annual tax fee for this property. Now, guys, this is definitely an area of growth, an area of opportunity. So if you're interested of making that move, getting into that first home, you know, stop renting and start building something on for you and your family, you know, something to leave, a legacy. We are here to help guide you, make sure that you have the best experience. Of course, cater the experience to what you need, what you, of course, are trying to accomplish. My team and I will always guide you and make sure that it is always clear. And if we're gonna be working with, you know, a contract that's gonna last 30 days, we wanna make sure communication is great. So we're here for that, and of course, to guide you into that perfect home. I appreciate your time, guys. Thank you so much for making it to this section of the video. Remember, my phone number is on the screen on purpose. We want you guys to give us a call so we can, of course, make sure that we are giving you the best information. The next thing I want you guys to do is follow me on Instagram so you can meet me on my day-to-day. You can see some of my daily ventures, how I travel between Houston and Florida sometimes. You know, life can get a little crazy, but you'll get to meet me in a little bit more casual setting. I also do have TikTok and Facebook, but, you know, just a little hint, just go follow me. At the end of the day, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.